Welcome to the semifinals of Championship Race 15. We have raced 75 cars, and all the cars that were not fast enough are here in front of you. Just watching on the stands now. A couple of surprises like that Lakester's out. Also the Shadow Jet's out. But we arrived at 15 semifinalists. We're going to be racing all 15 of these guys. We're going to find out which 3 of them are the fastest. Some really fast cars here. And whoever wins out of those 15 gets to take on our current champ, this black Ferrari F40. Pretty excited about that guy. He's got an all-time track time of 3.551. Going to see if any cars can catch up to our champ and dethrone him. We're racing down our big track, so we'll get the first group lined up for you. Here's our first group of racers. We've got the GT Racer first. And then we've also got this Sweet 16-2. And here we've got the Power Rocket, Ferrari F40, and Turbulence. Wow, close race. 3.65 for the Ferrari F40. Pretty nice time there. Second place was Sweet 16-2. Third place was GT Racer. Fourth was Turbulence. And fifth, actually that's the Power Rocket. Fifth was Turbulence. Okay, we'll line them up again. So somebody's got to beat the Ferrari F40 or the F40's moving on. Wow, Sweet 16-2 got a time of 3.65 and took first place, Jaden?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like number 2 is a GT Racer. The Ferrari came in number 3, and we had the Power Rocket come in number 4. And fifth place is hiding underneath here, Turbulence. All right, so we have a 1 versus 1. Well, we have 2 cars that got the exact same time. So in the first race, the Ferrari F40 got a 3.65, and the second race, Sweet 16 got a 3.65. So we're going to run these 2 cars against each other, and whoever wins this race moves on to the finals. All right, so Ferrari sped up and got a 3.647, and Sweet 16-2 slowed up and got a 3.674. That's too bad. I like that Sweet 16-2, but he's out, and Ferrari F40, which many of you picked to win this race, is moving on to the finals. Here's group number 2 in our semifinals. We've got the Shelby Cobra. This thing is extremely nice. Got a great time. And next up is the Lotus Esprit. And here we've got this Lamborghini Veneno. And then we've got the Fat Fendered 40. And then this 31 Doogie. We'll line them up. The car that gets the best time out of 2 races moves on. Good race. Looks like the Shelby Cobra got a time of 3.63, so that is the time to beat. Lotus Esprit was right on his tail. F40 came in third. All the Lamborghini Veneno, who's upside down here, got fourth, and fifth was the 31 Doogie. Okay, 3.63 is the time to beat. If that's beat, whoever beats it moves on. All right, so it looks like the Lotus won with a 3.61, which is the fastest time. So yeah, the Lotus has great wheels on it, beat out the Shelby Cobra, which I didn't think was going to happen. It looks like Shelby came in second, third was the 31 Doogie, fourth was the Fat Fender 40, and fifth was a Lamborghini. But yeah, that Lotus Esprit has beautiful wheels. I did not think it was going to take out the Shelby Cobra, but 3.61 is a fast time. And that's a newer car. That's the fastest new car we've seen on this track, Jaden. Yeah. Okay, he's moving on to the finals. Here's group number 3 in the semifinals. First up is the Kenworth. This field transport rig is pretty fast. And then we've got this Ford F-150. This is a 1997 Ford F-150. Pretty fast. And next up we've got this Lamborghini Countach. And another Ford F-150, but this one's 1967. And we've got another Ferrari F40 lined up. Yeah, a couple of these guys, we already have one that made it to the finals. We'll see if this guy can do it also. So the first car, well, actually the car that gets the fastest time out of 2 races moves on. Nice race. So in the 1997 Ford F-150 took that one. And number 2 was the other Ford F-150 from 1967. And number 3 was the Kenworth. It's upside down here. Number 4 was the Ferrari F40. And 5th place was the Lamborghini Countach. Okay, we'll line them up again. If somebody beats 3.66, they're moving on to the next round. Otherwise, it's the Ford F-150. Wow. Let's take a look at that. That was a 3.65, and that was the Ford F-150. Was in lane number 4 there. Looks like second place was the Kenworth, which actually took second place in the first race after looking at the video. 3 again was the Ford F-150, 1967 version. And then the Ferrari got 4th place. And it looks like our Lamborghini got last place out of the cars anyways. And so, yeah, that was 2 races, both won by this 1997 Ford F-150. And the fastest time he got was a 3.65, so he's moving on. We made it to the finals now, and we've raced these 15 semifinalists, and here are the cars that weren't fast enough to make it. There are some extremely fast cars in this group. The Kenworth was right there, just right behind that Ford F-150. So we're going to see that guy in future races. Shelby Cobra was right there too. Sweet 16 too was fast enough to even push it to a 3rd race. So we're going to see all these guys. We'll graphite and put them on our quarter-mile track and see how they do. But our finalists are here. Ford F-150 from Harley-Davidson 5-pack. And then we had the Lotus Esprit I think that was from the Exotics 5-pack. And the Ferrari F40 from the Ferrari 5-pack. So we're going to race these guys and find out which one is the winner of Championship Race 15, and whoever wins then gets to take on our current champ, Ferrari F40. Okay, stay tuned. Finals are coming up. Thanks for watching, everybody.